One of my fitness goals is to be able to bench press my fattest cat. Hello everyone. I've lately been going to the gym again because I've honestly had entirely too much pizza, and also because I want to become a badass bitch again. So I've been lifting weights, running, doing some bag work. That's been really fun. I thought that it would be interesting to show you my gym bag. That is the makeup that I wear after I finish my workout. I take my shower and I need to have a face of makeup on. Usually if I'm just going back home, I don't put any makeup on, but if I'm going out with friends, then I want to at least look a bit sparkly and shiny. This is all of the crap that I keep in this little bag of tricks over here. And I feel that my makeup style after the gym is limited by the fact that I am frankly as blind as a bat. So because I can't see very well in the mirrors at the gym, and yes, bonus Pete's Loki joined us. And he won't take no for an answer. Don't like doing my makeup on a handheld mirror, then I'm just kind of forced to do something very simple, something very sparkly. Let's start with the base. I don't wear any foundation after the gym. That is because I'm blessed with good skin. I may get a spot here and there, but usually I feel confident going without foundation, so no recommendation there. I do apply SPF if I'm going out during the day, but I do feel the need to prime, so I start with the Cover FX Blurring Primer. This is, as it says, it's a pore blurring primer, and what it does is basically makes the skin more blurred and more perfected, and I use it on my forehead, the nose, and a bit on my chin, and on the sides of my nose where I feel that on my nostrils I have quite big pores, God knows why. Then I follow that with powder. This is the Essence Mattifying Compact Powder, and I'm too lazy to grab a brush with it, so I just take a puff. I'm sorry, this is disgusting. I just used it half a day ago, and I just, press the puff into the powder and then press it on the skin, on my T-zone again, so on the nose, forehead, chin, where I do tend to get a bit sweaty. I don't get oily a lot, except after several hours of wear, but it's still good to just have a bit of a something there to cover it up. And if I have any spots, I'm going to use the Alverde color corrector. This is in green, and you can see it's seen some love. I'm waiting to hit pan on this before trying anything else. It's a bit thin and greasy and maybe not the ideal formula, but for my needs, it works. Then I will cover them up with my Holy Grail concealer. This is the Catrice Liquid Camouflage Concealer, and my perfect match is 010 Porcelain. I really like this one because it's very hydrating, it's medium to full coverage, and it looks great no matter how you apply it. So if you apply it at home with a beauty blender and set it with powder, it looks great. But after the gym, as I said, I don't really take many tools with me. I apply it with my fingers, spread it out with my fingers, and it looks great. And if I want a bit more staying power for it, if I'm hanging out more than an evening out with friends, then I honestly go full MacGyver. I just grab the powder again, I dip my finger in it, and then slowly press it into the concealer itself. And this is a bit of a delicate process because if I do that and I'm not careful and I use too much powder, I end up looking like I have the whole Sahara Desert under my eyes and like I'm about to fucking die, like I'm a decrepit person just slowly decomposing after her workout, which, aside from the decrepit and old, is basically accurate. I'm more or less decomposing after my workout and all I want to do is get into bed. Then I would prime my eyes. This is the Milani eyeshadow primer. This is a really good just multi-use primer. It intensifies the color a bit. It helps with lasting power, so I feel that it's really good. It's a cult classic for a reason, really, and it's also really affordable. Then I do my brows to frame my face, and this is the Maybelline Brow Precise Fiber Filler. Now, because I don't see very well at a distance, I can't be too accurate, so no dip brow, no pencils, nothing that could result in me drawing lines all over my face. This one is good right now because I've used it up a bit, and so the applicator doesn't tend to be messy, but when I first got it, you really did have to deal with a bit of excess product that would get smeared. So I would recommend it if you've already used it for a bit. If not, I would suggest using it only at home until it dries down a bit, because it can get a bit messy. But this does make my brows look so much fuller. It defines every single strand of hair, and I really do enjoy this. Next, I would go with cream blush or just a liquid formula. And the thing with me, with my gym bag, is things except this one that I could easily recover and easily buy again. Because if I lose it, I don't want to cry after something that was super expensive and just curse my wallet and the gym gods for it. So this is not necessarily my favorite liquid blush formula, but it is really nice. It depends on which look I do. If I do a pinky look, I take this one. If I do a brown or a more champagne look, then I get the red one from the same collection. This leaves a very cute stain on the cheeks. The issue with this is that it doesn't really dry down, so you would feel your face tacky if you wear it in the long run, but as I said, for my purposes, it works. Then for highlighter, I use something that I can apply with my hands, and this is Colourpop Flexitarian. Now, people tout this as the most reflective highlighter out there, but if you apply it with your hands, it actually doesn't look this strong. So with my hands, if I apply it and I just blend it out, it's a beautiful sheen, but it's not so just intense as if you would apply it with a brush. See the difference between this swatch and this one, where I blended it out with my fingers? And I usually blend it out just by going in circular motions, and when I apply it, I don't press, I just slowly drag it on. For the eyes, it kind of depends on what's the kind of look I do. So if I'm going out during the day, I would use the Essence Melted Chrome eyeshadow. And this is in 01 Zic About You, which I don't know why something so pink is based on zinc with the name, but whatever. Oh, it matches my bag. That's really cute. So this is such a glossy reflective formula, and I don't know, but the texture of it reminds me a bit of Colourpop's Super Shock shadows, and it matches my skin tone. See how it just gives this whole glossy, sheeny quality? It's just so beautiful on the eyes. I really do like these. They are amazing for the price. Beautiful drugstore single formulas. I would definitely recommend them. But if I want to be a bit more fancy, then I take the Sephora shadows in Choc, which again is a very creamy type of formula. Open up, and as you can see, it's like a brownish taupish sort of shade. Very beautiful, very intense and shiny. And as you can see, it kind of smudges out to be a bit more reddish at the edges and more intense in the middle line. So it's really great for evening time. Definitely recommend this formula. Beautiful formula from the Sephora collection. Just good shit all over. Then if I want to be more fancy and I'm trusting my skills, I'll take a bit of the Kiko Everlasting Casual, and this is in black, and just smudge a bit on my upper waterline. This sometimes ends in me almost poking my eye out, but what's life without a little danger, you know? For mascara, again, using something that I can easily buy again, and this is the Catrice Rock Couture 24-hour mascara. This gives out a really nice volume to the lashes, makes them very fluffy. After 1.5 months of use, it started to make my eyes sting a bit if I wear it more than 4 to 5 hours, so I reserve it to after the gym outings. This doesn't give a lot of length, but it does make everything fluffier and volumized, so there's that. For the lips, I use the lip color of the day, depending on what I'm in the mood. Lately, I've been using the Hollow Lip Gloss. Very nice formula, smells of vanilla, is not sticky, but doesn't have great lasting power at all. Unfortunately, it just gets away from everything. And as you can see, this has a very pretty pinkish sort of silvery shift. It's really nice on the lips, but as I said, excuse you, sir, not good lasting at all. So this has been my gym bag. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I also want to do another video which is called my 5 a.m. makeup bag, where I basically talk about the makeup that I'll take with me when I'm on the 5 a.m. morning shift, which is you hear the alarm sounding at 4:30 a.m. and you feel like crying. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to mention what are the makeup products that you wear after the gym or at the gym or before the gym or whatever. I'd be really interested to hear that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you the next time. Bye!